Hey, sports fans, this is Brandon over at Gamers Hunt, and I'm not with Charlotte today. In fact, I'm being joined by Dustin.
Hey, I'm Dustin.
He's Dustin. And we're going to open this box of Karlov Manor. I don't know if you knew this, but YouTube, from what I've heard, does not like that word, the first word of the set. So we're not going to say it or put it in the title. So hopefully you found this okay. But we are going to open a play booster box of this set, see what's in here. Have some fun.
What happens when you open the card that's named out there?
We just don't need to talk about it because it's not a good card.
Yeah. It's a classic, though.
It is a classic. It certainly is. So, play boosters.
Y'all can just shout it out.
I'm going to open half the box. Dustin's going to open half the box. And we're going to see what we get in here. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. There's 6 here. Yep. Let's go in. So this is first play booster, which is like a draftable set booster. So there's no set boosters and draft boosters anymore. They're all just play boosters.
Yeah, they merge them together so that you can draft these, but you also get some cool commander cards or spicy other pulls.
Yeah, I mean, there's no commander set cards in here anymore, which is nice. You can draft everything here, even though there are list cards, but it's a smaller list and it makes more sense for the draft format. And you can get multiple rares. You can get those special guests which are in here. And we're not going to bother sorting anything this time. It just takes too much time. But Dustin, how long have you been playing? I know you've been coming to Gamers Hunt for a few years now.
Yeah, I started coming to Gamers Hunt when Oko was banned. Speak of the son of the devil.
Yeah, there you go. Kellen is Oko's.
Then pandemic hit and, just kept it up, so... but I originally started opening stuff around Onslaught, Odyssey, 7th edition.
Oh, God, yeah.
Which is when Brandon got into it.
Oh, you can see the dossier card on the side. You can see the little edge, Shady Informant. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Get a leg up. Case of the Filched Falcon. Oh, the Scapegoat. I think that's going to see a little play. And there's the goat. And there's the Better Mana Leak if you're in Azorius. So
good. If you're in white and blue, you just have to play that spell now. In Pioneer's Hand or whatever. It's and Exiles too?
Yes. Gosh. Yeah, it's like the Syncopate effect, where it exiles. Intrude on the Mind is our first mythic. Branch of Vitu-Ghazi. I am going to put the mythics on top just to see how many we get.
Yeah, Intrude on the Mind is like a... look at the top several cards and give them a choice. You get in draft.
Yeah. I mean, it's a variant of what? Fact or Fiction, right?
Fact or Fiction, there you go.
Classic card there. Pre-releases this weekend, if you're here around Asheville where we are. Ooh, I love those basic lands.
Yes.
Gosh, they're pretty.
Good.
War Leader's Call. It's a go. And someone was looking for that. I think it might have been Colby. Pre-releases this weekend, the 2nd through the 4th. We're going to have Sealed and then Two-Headed Giants. Two-Headed Giants on the evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Come on out. It's a good time. And Saturday, if you come out, Deadly Cover-Up, which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed but this about Deadly Cover-Up. It's a board wipe, and then if you collect evidence, you exile a card from their graveyard and you get all copies of it. It does not say non-land card. If you're in a mono-color deck and you wipe their board, you can take their basic land and take all their basic lands out of their deck. That just means that they're all just gas at that point, but there could be situations where maybe they're land screwed, and then you do that, and it gets real bad for them.
I like 5-mana black board wipes in standard, and, someone can find some play in other formats.
Yeah. All right. What are the cards you're really excited about? I'm excited about a list hit. We've not hit one yet.
Which list are you excited about?
Well, I want the special guests. There's nothing like on the level of Mana Crypt this time.
I do like that disguise creature. That's kind of cool. Right?
That could be fun. Oh, I don't know if you know this. I didn't know this until recently. Some of these cards have variants, unlabeled variants. Like they'll have a different colored, whatever that thing is there on the chair. Let's see if I can remember to pull another one of those out. I know there's at least 1 or 2 other cards that like have. Maybe it's part of the clues, because there's like these other mysteries that are going on in this set. Like you pointed out on the back of some of the art cards. Here's a good example.
That's cool.
You have different things that fit together, like there's special numbers on some of them. Due Diligence. Etrata is our next mythic.
Ooh, that is a wonderful card right there.
Could be real good. I mean,
mythics already. That's
2 mythics, yeah. I'm keeping those separate because it's interesting to see how many we get. Karlov, the Case of the Stash Skeleton, and this...
our first surveillance.
Yeah. These are in a special slot. They always come in the second rare slot, so I think we'll see more of them, is the understanding, because I think they're going to see a lot of play. Temples were always just a little bit too slow, but having the Surveil plus the basic land types to find them, that's a neat looking goblin.
Yeah, Surveil's pretty much always going to be better than
Bubble Smuggler, Rakdos. Nice, another
that's
guild
cool.
leader. I think this card is extremely good. Yes, you have to get through the creature somehow,
If you can
but
get in.
draw 3 and then Lightning Helix your opponent
Yeah.
for 3 mana at instant speed. That's nuts. All right, going through my stack here. Oh, I gotta remember to keep an eye out for the Case of the Gorgons.
I do like this
Yes.
guy. That's
This
some
little
silly
guy?
art right now. He's a
He's a dapper gentleman.
gadabout.
Stand
Gadabout.
aside, nobodies, that flavor text says. He's not going to win many friends with that attitude, I'll tell you what.
Quite pompous.
No witnesses. Oh, another 4 mana Wrath.
Yeah, I gotta print the white ones.
Then
at
there's
4
another-
mana, while the black ones get the 5 mana wraths.
Oh, this is another.
fine.
This is
It's
another.
fine.
Oh, this is another one. Sometimes I know the curtains are a different color. We'll see if we come across another one of those.
Whoa. I can't believe you're noticing these things. I would maybe be a bad detective. I'm
Yeah.
probably more on the assassin.
Maybe that's what it
to try
is.
to
Well,
kind of
I
train.
feel like you need that also.
Yeah.
You need that attention to detail. Goblin War Chief is our first list card. There you go.
Hey.
Love a good Goblin deck, don't you?
That is a good list card. That's great. That
Crank
card's
goes-
never going to be bad.
Buzz Crusher, which does not target the lands it's destroying.
That is,
Let's get some
I did notice that
focus
one.
there.
You
Yeah.
can just hit a Lotus Field that's on the battlefield.
Oh yes,
with that.
another land. Meddling Youths. What if we're thinking of Scooby-Doo Secret Lair?
Breakout is actually kind of a cool card.
What do we do here?
Look at the top several cards and put a 2-drop or less onto the battlefield.
Oh, and it gets haste. So this is potentially like you need a 2-drop for your game plan. This is copies 5 through.
And it
8 of
triggers
it.
prowess on your little prowess creature. So it's a creature that triggers prowess.
And worst case, it puts into your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to. If you get like a 3-drop, it can just go to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's just a lady sitting there. She's on the train.
As a 1/1 human token.
Yeah, get a little bit of a. If it was zoomed out a little more, I'd get a little bit of an Edward Hopper vibe if she wasn't looking at me. But here we go. Connecting the dots, which is just Bomat Courier on an enchantment. All your creatures are Bomat Couriers. I'm a fan. One of my favorite cards ever.
Yeah, because Bomat Courier is just like not quite good enough for Commander, but these cards like Connecting the Dots are perfect for you, right?
Yes, exactly. Because just that little piddly 1/1 is not going to do much in a game where everything's broken. Ill-timed Explosion. There we go. There's the mythic
Hey.
uncommon crime novelist. A cute little guy. Goldspan dragging it home. Yeah, the little 1/1's not going to do much, but on that enchantment that'll trigger for every creature, you could easily in like 3 turns cash it in for a brand new hand. Like 7 more cards. Love it. Ooh,
These full art lines are actually really great. I love the style, and
I've
it's like
been-
an upside down version.
It's
of
not
the
quite.
city.
It's just like there are almost
kind
look
of
like
illusion.
stalactites. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I saw like a real like deep dive on I think it was Hipsters of the Coast. Are we not in focus here? What's happening? Okay, we'll see. But I saw a deep dive in this and like the composition is incredible. And I was a little jaded for basic lands because there's a new one in every set now, new type of basic land,
Right, yeah.
and some of them are better than others. But I love those.
Yeah.
Aurelia, another war leader. And if you're in collector boosters, which we should have another video coming up soon, you can get those guild leaders. I think there's 6 or 7 of them in serialized, 250 instead of the 500 normal. So there's only 7 cards, I think, and there's only 250, so they're gonna be a lot harder to come by. Oh yeah, we need to talk
Dog
about this
token.
dog.
Oh my goodness.
The tokens all look very not vicious. Like that lady kind of just sitting there. This dog is, it's a puppy. It's not even a dog.
Well, you don't want to be found to be conspicuous. As a
That's
little
true.
Dog, you gotta. If that dog did something, that's the kind of face you would make. Right?
Investigator, Illicit Masquerade. Lightning Helix in Standard and Pioneer. Love it. I will be playing it. What a good card. It's played in both aggro decks and control decks.
Yeah. I like it for like mid-rangey applications, right? If you're that Boros or Boros X, maybe Jeskai deck trying to like not die, it helps you stay alive a little longer.
Argus Coast, another mythic. So we're at 4 for half the box. That's pretty good. At that rate, we'll hit 8.
But I know
Never
you're
quite
gonna be
works out that way.
Light and Helix in standard, right?
Oh, of course. I want to cast it on turn 2, or maybe 3 after playing a Swiss Spear on top of it. And then again on turn 5 when I play a Bloodtithe Adversary, or what is it?
Bloodthirsty Adversary.
Bloodthirsty Adversary. And then kick it and get free Lightning Helix. Archdruid's Charm is an excellent card. I think we're seeing a cycle here with Archmage's Charm and the 3 pips and the instant speed and 3 very good
So you
modes.
think this card's good, right?
I think that card is excellent.
Okay.
Do you not think it's very good?
I mean, for 3 mana, my
Do
goodness.
not, but it does so. Those are all big things. Like, not one of those is worth 3 on its own,
Right.
but the fact that that can be all 3 slots.
I'm gonna love to see if that, does the same thing as the other.
Archmage's Charm.
And just kind of.
All right, my last
plays
pack.
better than it looks, you know. That'd be fun.
Repeat Offender, Relive the Past, Forensic Researcher, Chalk Outland. I bet you that's one with different art variants.
Different chalk.
Maybe. All right. We're going to pause it there. Maybe you'll hear us awkwardly grunt as we switch seats, but maybe Charlotte will fix this.
Alright. I will open some packs. You're gonna have to let me know if. Do you want me to put the packs on this side? Or should I pull from the right?
Do whatever
I'm
you
not
want.
supposed to, right?
Do whatever
Do
you
what I'm not supposed to do.
Yeah, just make sure it's right.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here today.
Alrighty, we've got.
You're going to get some list cards. There's one.
What is that?
It's not good.
Okay. Oh, but you can play
It's
those in
iconic.
draft.
You can, yes.
This is
Ironically, not some of the cards in the pre-release kits, but that's another story.
right. This is a great cloak card. Like you can just keep bouncing it back to hand.
Yeah, I
and,
realized that. I was excited about this, and then I realized you actually can't equip it to anything on the battlefield.
It has no equip ability, but
That's
you can
weird.
just keep bouncing it back and making more creatures.
You can.
I like a
But I
card
wish
like
I
that.
was also able to equip it to something.
Yeah. Well, you can just play some of the creatures handout equipment.
That's
Just
true.
love seeing these full art lands.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Analyze the pollen.
That's me every day at the Arboretum,
Okay.
checking out pollen. It's like fungus stuff of our lives, y'all.
Those of us with allergies, we envy you.
Fungus among allergies are kicking my butt lately.
Look at that Krunko.
Franco.
It has haste. You can just
It
immediately
has
buff
haste,
your
that's all we
goblins. You can sack. Wow, that's cool. Is that what you want me to keep aside?
No.
You're gonna have
as
to
a-
let me know if you see those with the colors. I'm not.
If I see him, I will. I'm actually gonna surreptitiously check
Nice.
the pile over here to see if I missed one. But
Okay.
no, just mythic count, and then if we get any of those variants, we'll. Ooh,
Tesa.
I like that Tesa a lot. They haven't made a bad Tesa yet.
I like that. Oh, look at that cutie. Look at that mole. Oh my goodness.
Almost as strong as the other mole in the set.
Yeah, we
But it's
are hunting for moles
outrageously
here.
powerful.
I think that's the biggest
the mythic
hit in
I
this
want.
set, right?
That and I think Massacre Girl.
Oh,
Very big
yes.
hit. She's
yeah.
very, very
That's
good.
a nice Lofter token.
Whether it always
That's a
plays
pretty
better
land.
than it looks.
Ooh, another trigger for
Another fight
your fight
rigging
rigging.
card.
Another
Yeah.
target for your fight rigging. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure we see all of those. All right, this is my first time opening packs on camera, y'all.
Tell us how he's doing and how he's screwing up.
Yes, I actually do want to know so that I don't do this. If I get another,
Ooh,
there's
there you
your
go.
card right
That is a
there.
mythic.
Yeah.
Card advantage in red. Of course, you got to use it or lose it because it's red.
Mm-hmm. All right. Zooming on through.
Yeah, man, savor it a little bit. The beginning of your fame.
Yeah. Oh no.
We have hundreds of followers.
Yaris.
Oh, that's
Not the
him.
one.
I
but
thought
this,
it was him.
If there is a cloak manifest morph deck, this would be the headliner of that deck. It gives all of your morphs haste, or sorry, all your other creatures haste, and then flips your morphs when
How
they
much does it
die.
cost?
It is a 4-drop.
That's
For 4.
crazy.
Yeah,
four,
4/4.
4 mana? I mean, the mole is the poster child of just not enough mana on that top right.
Doppelgang, Breakout. This is an excellent pack. Pick your poison. Shock is back in.
Shock's back. Yo, I'm 99% sure they designed this set before they decided Standard would go to 3 years. Because I think they build these well in advance, there has to be an overlap. I'm pretty sure they expected Play with Fire to be rotated out of Standard before Shock came in. So we have basically 8 Shock. You can run 8 Shocks in your deck in Standard. That's noticeable. That's something. That plus Lightning Helix makes me want to try out some Burn.
So this is like the post-ban, little lull, and then hype set. That's what you're saying.
Post-ban. What ban?
You get a little, well, because rotation, post-rotation, I mean.
Oh, yes.
This is like the post-rotation hype set before they decided that this Standard was going to stay a little longer. I don't know what this one does.
I don't know what that one does either.
Yeah. Oh, there's another land, though.
Oh, it's like Grim Harrow specs, but it's 2 mana instead, but I don't know. Does makes clues instead of draws cards. And I'm gonna go ahead and steal that Slam Against Humanity.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
The green card you can run any number of.
The collect 'em card.
Gotta collect them all.
Ooh.
And the new Thraben Inspector. It's just Thraben Inspector.
Oh, there we go. In foil. Very nice. Oh, there she is. All right.
Ooh, she's good. Ooh, back up.
What did we find?
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there. Now you can see it.
Look at that. Look, the curtains are different colors.
Ah, wow. I like that a lot.
That's pretty cool. Sorry in advance, Charlotte and LGS owners across the world, because you have to keep track of that.
Oh, no.
Or maybe you don't. Maybe that's... What does a card do? 3 mana when it enters battlefield. Suspect creature control. When I suspect a creature control attack, surveil 1. I don't think that's good enough.
It has the same number.
Yes.
For the card.
I don't think it's like... If it sees play, then people are going to want specific ones, and then it's going to be a nightmare.
Deduce. Draw a card, investigate. I do like that. You make a little thing for your creativity deck. You get to draw into your deck more. I don't know. Could see some
2
play.
mana is a lot.
Yes, it is.
You're playing a really aggressive or powerful formats like Pioneer or Modern or something where you're like, 2 mana? It's hard to justify a card that costs more than 1 mana.
Oh, yeah. But I'm always looking for fringe cards, and there are a lot in this set. Some cards that do some wild things. That is not one of the best lists. No. There's Kylox.
Good old Kylox. We hardly knew him. I think he's dead. I believe he died in the story.
Spoilers. We're gonna have to hunt down his murderer. The assailant is potentially on the loose here. With this
That's a good point. You got Master Drills. You get any other mythics? I realize we were not keeping track.
I do not think so. We got some really cool rares, though.
That is true.
Ooh. Proft's eidetic memory.
Does that mean photographic memory? I think so, right?
I only know how to say the word, don't know what it means.
What if you mispronounced that word?
I probably did.
Someone out there is like, you said that and you mispronounced it. You know neither of these things.
Okay. We got a Vidalcan. We got Hidden in Plain Sight. And
bunch of other cards.
This would be a great draft pack. But, ooh, that's cool.
You're on the job. No drafting on the job. All right, last 3 packs. I haven't seen a special guest.
I just love with these play boosters. And there's your card.
Yep. That's 2 in there.
And there's a surveil card. Oh, and the combo card.
That's an excellent little card.
Oof.
Excellent little deck pack. I got it on the 3rd one, y'all.
I just love that these packs, because they're halfway between draft boosters and set boosters, you have the draft ability, but it's also, you got some really interesting, fun, chunky cards in here. So.
Draft packs became not so... Ooh, that's nice.
Yep.
A little foil mythic, a little foil Massacre Girl.
All right.
Oh, she's good.
Another Phoenix. They're trying to make Phoenixes good, y'all.
That's a combo card. It's seriously, it's you can, with Altered Dementia in Commander, you can, as long as you net on average at least 3 mana value from your 3 cards you mill every loop, you can mill yourself out instantly.
That's cool.
For no mana.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what you'd want to.
Ooh, that is.
All right, here's your last pack. Let's get something real spicy, like a Magma.
Okay. Y'all, I have to stop and think. Angel.
Oh, that
this
is good.
This is a great card, especially in Commander. You blow up all your opponent's artifacts.
and then you sneak attack something. It goes back
That's
in your hands.
bonkers.
For the same value of an
Oh,
overloaded
the
Vandal
Goblin
Blast.
Mask Maker. Yeah. All right.
Well, that was fun, and let's
we
focus
swap
in on
again,
what
or-
Let's focus in on what really matters here.
Get out of here. Where are the 2 Massacre Girls?
I don't know where you put the other one. It
Where's the
wasn't right
foil
there.
one's just in the stack, I guess.
It's in the stack.
That Etrada's crazy. This card's bonkers. And Agri's Cost is also another insane bomb. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if we just missed the, or if this was a no special guests box. We'll have to go back and find out. Or maybe Eagle Eye viewers will be like, God, Brandon, you just went right past it. You saw,
Yeah.
you saw the goat. You blew past it, man.
They are like
They're
not
not at the
amazingly
top.
common, but they're
No, they're about 1 per box.
yeah.
But they're like the way the new thing, the list slot, is like a couple cards in, so it's harder to tell. Like it's easy to fly by it. Anyway, come on out to pre-release, 2 o'clock, I believe, on Saturday and Sunday, and then there's another time in the evening. I want to say 6:30 or 7. Check the Gamers Hunt website for those exact times, but sealed at 2, and then the evening is Two-Headed Giants. Friday nights we do Standard and Commander, but this Friday we'll have pre-release as well, sealed. And yeah, give us a like, subscribe, and read your cards closely. Look at the art. Reading the art explains the art.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for opening with us. That'll be it.